Toyota CHR Review. Finding white space between the glut of compact crossovers currently on the market has become a preoccupation for many car manufacturers of late. Toyota, though, seems to have found some for the CHR, an all-new model intended to replace a number of five-door offerings in the firm's international lineup. The disparate nature of its predecessors, which include conventional hatchbacks as well as a short-lived, oddball mini MPV, the urban cruiser, helps to explain some of the thinking behind the model's mixed-up looks, designed to combine coupe, hatchback, and crossover influences. This approach could hardly be claimed as novel, crossing over conventional vehicle norms being what crossovers were always intended to do, and yet, on first inspection, the CHR seems to do it with more conviction than most. Just as it showed with the most recent Prius, Toyota is demonstrating a newfound fearlessness when it comes to design that is likely to lose it as many fans as it wins. Still, it doesn't seem unreasonable to suggest that the CHR might meet with a warmer reception from a fashion-savvy crossover-loving crowd than the latest Prius did with its largely middle-aged, moderate, conservative customer base. Underneath the skin, though, those two Toyota siblings are not so different. They share the same all-new global architecture, and the crossover also incorporates the latest version of the petrol-electric hybrid powertrain that made the Prius so famous in the first place. The hybrid model is partnered by a turbocharged 1.2-liter petrol option, but the car must toil against coupe, hatchback, and crossover rivals without the downsized diesel motor that typically forms the backbone of 2 out of 3 sales in those segments. So it's mildly bizarre to look at and doesn't necessarily come with the engine you want. But if Toyota's ambitions are anything to go by, those hurdles may be more manageable than they sound. The CHR was originally conceived for Europe exclusively but has since been seized upon by a raft of other markets, most notably Japan, as an essential and presumably desirable part of the brand's lineup over the next decade.